Hello, and welcome to Our Year in the Word. I'm Hank from Living Acts 29 Church, and today we're going to be reading from the book of Exodus, the 36th chapter. And Bezalel and Ahalib and every gifted artisan in whom the Lord had put wisdom and understanding to know how to do all manner of work for the service of the sanctuary shall do according to all that the Lord has commanded. Then Moses called Bezalel and Ahalib and every gifted artisan whose heart the Lord had put wisdom, everyone whose heart was stirred to come to do work. And they received from Moses all the offering which the children of Israel had brought from the work of the service of making the sanctuary. So they continued bringing to him farewell offerings every morning. Then all the craftsmen who were doing all the work of the sanctuary came, each from the work he was doing. And they spoke to Moses, saying, The people bring much more than enough for the service of the work which the Lord commanded us to do. So Moses gave the commandment, and they caused it to be proclaimed throughout the camp, saying, Let neither man nor woman do any more work for any offering for the sanctuary. And the people were restrained from bringing, for the material that they had was sufficient for all the work to be done, indeed too much. Then all the gifted artisans among them who worked on the tabernacle made 10 curtains woven of fine linen and blue, purple, and scarlet thread. With artistic designs of cherubim they had made them. The length of each curtain was 28 cubits, and the width of each curtain was 4 cubits. The curtains were all the same size. And he coupled 5 curtains to one another, and the other 5 curtains to one another. He made loops of blue yarn on the edge of the curtain, and on the shelved edge of one set. Likewise, he did the outer edge of the outer curtain of the second set. 50 loops he had made on one curtain, 50 loops he made on the edge of the curtain on the edge of the second set. The loops held one curtain to another. And he made 50 clasps of gold, and coupled the curtains to one another with clasps, that it may be one tabernacle. He made curtains of goat's hair for the tent over the tabernacle, and he made 11 curtains. The length of each curtain was 30 cubits, and the width of each curtain was 4 cubits. The 11 curtains were the same size. He coupled 5 curtains by themselves and 6 curtains by themselves, and he made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that is outermost in one set, and 50 loops he made on the edge of the curtain of the second set. He also made 50 bronze clasps to couple the tent together, so that it might be one. Then he made a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and a covering for all the badger skins above that. For the tabernacle, he made boards of acacia wood, standing upright. The length of each board was 10 cubits, and the width of each board was a cubit and a half. Each board had 2 tenons for binding one to another. Thus he made for all the boards of the tabernacle. And he made boards for the tabernacle, 20 boards for the south side. 40 sockets of silver he made to go under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under each board for its 2 tenons. And for the other side of the tabernacle, the north side, he made 20 boards and 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under each board. For the west side of the tabernacle, he made 6 boards. He also made 2 boards for the 2 back corners of the tabernacle, and they were coupled at the bottom and coupled together at the top by one ring. Thus he made them both for the 2 corners. So there were 8 boards and their sockets, 16 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under each of the boards. And he made bars of acacia wood, 5 for the boards on one side of the tabernacle, 5 bars for the boards on the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the tabernacle on the far side westward. And he made the middle bar to pass through the boards one to another. He overlaid the boards with gold and made their rings of gold to be holders for the bars, and overlaid the bars with gold. And then he made a veil of blue, purple, and scarlet thread and fine woven linen. It was worked with the artistic design of cherubim. He made it for the 4 pillars of acacia wood and overlaid them with gold, with their hooks of gold, and he cast 4 sockets of silver for them. He also made a screen for the tabernacle door of blue, purple, and scarlet thread and fine woven linen made by a weaver, and its 5 pillars with their hooks. He overlaid their capitals and their rings with gold, but their 5 sockets were bronze. This ends our reading for today. Please join us tomorrow and each weekday as we continue to read through the Old Testament. I hope this reading finds a blessing to you. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.